boys, welcome back to another episode of DannyTV. Today we are working on a 2005 Honda CBR 600 that we had sitting in our garage for some time now. So today we've got all the parts in. Let's get to installing them on the bike. Stay tuned. Got the bike nice and clean from all the dust and cobwebs. Right now we're just gonna jump on it and give it a nice quick detail while we got all of the fairings off, and then we'll jump on to installing the fairings. And this is the other part that we had to replace, so let's go ahead and test the bike, make sure that everything works. You got the battery hooked up?
Yes, sir. Let's do a cold start. Then kick on.
That is working. You do have to have it in a certain position to have the fuel pump kick on. Originally, we were bypassing it with the wire, and we made sure that the bike ran. So now let's go ahead and test this sensor and make sure that our bike is running good before we throw it together. I'm gonna have to hold it right here. There we go. You hear that fuel pump? Alright boys, we are back on the CBR, and the other day I did finish putting these side fairings on because we did have to run to the store and get some oil, because once everything is clipped on around here it'd be a little harder to get to that oil filter. So we're gonna go ahead and change our oil and top our coolant off before we install the fairings. And also we have to figure out some of these wires down here. Some of the main plugs on the harness were actually just cut. I do have a wiring schematic, I will link it in the description, and I just basically googled and joined one of the forums out there and was able to get all of this figured out. All of the color codes on the new aftermarket tail light don't quite line up like the original. We still got that figured out. The only thing left is our tag light, which goes right here, and it's probably going to be too short, so we're going to extend that and run it all the way down. But what I want to ask you guys is which one you would choose. This is my 2005 Kawasaki Vulcan 800, and someone's actually coming to buy it today. So before we sell it, I wanted to bring it out here and give it a quick startup and let you guys hear it. So let me know down in the comments on which one you would choose, a cruiser or a crotch rocket or street bike. And I've rode both of them, and this one right here is a lot of fun, but it's very uncomfortable, as you bike people out there know. But I have took a few road trips on this Vulcan, and it's a little more comfortable, and you also got the saddlebags. Both of these are a 2005, and they have around the same mileage. They're right around 5,000 miles, and both of them are very well taken care of. This one I bought with 900 miles from someone who hurt himself, so this bike's never been wrecked or anything like that, and I put around 5,000 miles. This bike, as you guys know, we bought wrecked, but check out how well the frame cleans up, and there's not any major cuts or scrapes on the frame itself. Most of the fairings is what took the beating. And we were also missing, the other night, we were also missing this little air duct here. So I went ahead and purchased one off eBay and got it within a day. So pretty much we are ready to get this bike back together. We're gonna give it a quick oil change. All right, so here's the finished results on our 2005 Honda CBR600. The bike is a little filthy. I'll give it a detail later on. My brother's been tearing it up here lately. And I do still have to order a few more things like our turn signals and another hardware kit. We must have lost some of those bolts, but we've been working on this project on and off for about 6 months. Wasn't really big priority for us. The bike's been sitting in the garage. This is a replica fairing kit I bought off eBay for 300 bucks. Not sure what Honda would have charged for it. I really like the red and black, looks really dope. And then the first time we got the bike together, the bike must have had some old gas in it and we fouled our spark plugs out. So I had to replace all those, take the tank back off and a few other trim pieces. But now that the bike is running nice and healthy, let's go ahead and give it a cold start and a few revs. And then to top it off, we're gonna do a burnout in the garage. Let's go. $4,299 miles on a 2005 with the clean title. Can't beat that. Woo, that battery almost scared me. Like I said, the bike's been sitting for some time. So our temperature gauge is right there. It's in Celsius. Let me go ahead and change it. Alright, so now we're at 154 Fahrenheit, and before I run out of gas, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a quick rev. Oh shoot, I just seen flames. Dang, I wish my camera had a better angle. Let me see if I can get it to shoot flames one more time on camera. I hope the camera picked that up. Now let's go ahead and do a quick burnout. On a fresh tire. Not bad. We got some skid marks in the garage. That right there is going to be next. Alright guys, that's a wrap for this episode. Thank you guys for all the love and support. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. We got some more awesome builds on the way. Follow us on Instagram at DannyTV to get an inside sneak peek there before YouTube. If you enjoyed today's vlog, be sure to drop a like. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. With